You would have seen that some people, they harm their body in the name of tapasya. Those who worship other gods, those who don't know that the aim of life is to attain Vishnu or Lord Krishna and please him, they surrender to Anya Devataha for some material gain. Just like there was one Vrkasura who wanted to get material benefit very soon. So he approached Narada Muni. He was a demon by nature. So he asked, of the three devatas, whom should I worship to get immediate benefit? So Narada Muni, even though he was a devotee of the Lord, he should have directed to Lord Krishna or Vishnu generally. But he understood that this demon, he wants material benefit. And is demoniac. He cannot take up to the rules and regulations of worshipping Vishnu. So he suggested him, you better worship Lord Shiva. He will be pleased and he will bless you. So Vrkasura went to the Himalayas and he lit fire and started performing a sacrifice. Generally, to please any god, one has to offer sacrifice in the fire, offer some things in the fire for the god to eat. So what he did, he started cutting his body, flesh from his body, and he would offer into the fire for Lord Shiva to eat. This is called tapasya in the mode of ignorance. That tapasya which is not recommended in the scriptures, inventing one's own method of pleasing, is not at all the recommended way. So he would do that. He did for almost 1 week and he saw that Lord Shiva didn't come. So he became very upset. So he decided, today Lord Shiva should come or else I am going to offer myself into the fire. So he went, he took bath and he was ready to offer his head. He was about to chop off his head and put it in fire. So Lord Shiva understood that this person is committing suicide. And Lord Shiva is Ashutosha. He becomes very pleased very soon, even by simple service to him. So immediately Lord Shiva appeared from the fire to save him from committing suicide. And he said, why are you doing this? To please me, little Ganges water if you offer, or Bilva Patra if you offer, I'll be very pleased. I have never told you cut your body and put flesh and all this kind of thing. Anyway, whatever you want, I will give you, stop this. And Lord Shiva touched him. Immediately he became healthy. All this body became all right. And Lord Shiva promised him that whatever you want, I will give. So the demons are so experts. He asked a benediction that whomever I touch his head, he should crack and die immediately. You see, when devotees ask benediction, it will be for the welfare of entire mankind or everyone. But when demons get that power or benediction, they always think in a destructive way. One thing we should note is, the demon wanted to see the God whom he is worshipping. This is one more symptom of tamoguna. He doesn't believe, he is not having faith unless he sees that God should come in front of my eyes. And secondly, the benediction he asked was most dangerous and destructive for everyone. So Lord Shiva felt very sad that he had already agreed to give him. So he didn't want to go back in his words and he said, all right. And he immediately wanted to kill Lord Shiva himself. And he wanted to enjoy with Parvati. This is demoniac mentality. Material enjoyment means two things: women and wealth. Hiranya, Kashipu. Hiranya means gold. Kashipu means soft bed to enjoy with women. Two things they want. Demons. So anyone who is materially advancing, that means deeply in his heart, he wants to enjoy these two things. How to enjoy the genitals and how to satisfy the tongue. Two things. Material advancement means tongue and genitals satisfying. So this Vrkasura, he also wanted to enjoy with Parvati. So for that he has to kill Lord Shiva. So he wanted to use that benediction to kill Lord Shiva himself. And Shiva became bewildered because his own benediction will work on him definitely. So he started running away from him. He started taking shelter of so many other devatas, and none of the devatas could help because the other devatas are less powerful than Shiva himself actually. So no one could help him. Finally he entered Shvetadvipa where Lord Vishnu resides. And the Lord could understand that Shiva is running and coming, maybe there's some danger. And the Lord understood the whole situation and he appeared in the form of a small Brahmana boy. And he saw that Shiva is running and this Vrkasura is also running. So he pacified Vrkasura. He said, "My dear son of Shakuni, why are you running so much? You must have become tired. Please sit down for some time. Don't harm your body so much." So generally demons, because they don't know that we are spirit soul, they consider body as the self, they care for the body the most. They build up nice muscles and spend 1 hour, 2 hours jogging, this, look in the mirror, how strong, how well the muscles are built up, because they think I am the body and I have to enjoy body, attract others by my bodily features. So that was the nature of Vrkasura also. So the Lord want to impress upon him that your body is very valuable. Why are you running like this? Sit down for some time, take rest for some time. He also addressed him as son of Shakuni to impress upon him that Brahmana boy was friend of his father. He knows his father. So generally, if someone says, "I know your father, we were together," like that, we become very close to them. Intimacy builds up when we refer to our parents or friends. So the Lord used this tactic to refer to his father. "Oh, son of Shakuni, you have come here, very nice, sit down. Tell me why you have come." So in that way, he won the faith and confidence of the demon. And Vrkasura understood, "Oh, this Brahmana knows my father, so nice to see him." Then he asked, the Lord asked, "Why have you come here? Why are you chasing this Shiva?" Then Vrkasura told that Shiva gave me a benediction that if I touch anyone's head, it will crack. So I want to touch his head. But he is running away. Then that Brahmana, the Lord said, "Who will believe this Shiva? He is already mad. His wife has died in Daksha Yajna. She has committed suicide. And because of that, he has become mad already. Who will believe madman's words? I don't believe. He is ghostly and is so mad, and why do you believe his words?" You see, if you just try yourself, you put your hand on your head and see first. If your head do not crack, then immediately you punish him. You kill him immediately. So I don't think his benediction will work, he said. So in that way, he came under the illusion of the Lord, his sweet words and his illusion. And he wanted to test, maybe this madman simply has told, if I touch the hand on the head, it will crack. And he's already mad, so probably it will not work. And he kept the hand on his own head and he died. So in this way, we can see how the Lord is so merciful to save his pure devotees from danger. So here we can understand the demons or materialistic people, they can do anything for material enjoyment. They don't care that he is my master, he gave me the benediction. They don't have any such consideration. Demons are just in the mood of enjoying. They can kill their own father also. We have seen in the history. To become the king, they have killed their own father also. They kill their brother's father just to go to the power. This is demoniac nature.